All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.60. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome on a special Saturday edition of KrissPax Live. Yes, it's Saturday. And I'm live. Kind of. Making boxes, putting boxes together, starting to pack. Pain in the ass, but it's all good. It's all good. We got a house closing coming this week. Big move coming ahead. But now the question is, what's going on with Doge? And what are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? Buy? HODL? Sell? We're going to be talking about that. A few other little notes of interest in the Dogecoin world. And there's always something going on, of course. So, yeah, we're at 27 cents right now. Just kind of chopping, just like yesterday. Chop. Go back to the 4-hour chart and you'll see we broke out of our symmetrical triangle here. And hopefully we don't come back and retest it. I'd like to stay up at 27 cents. So we'll be watching that during the stream today. Bitcoin 97.5, just flattening out here. Bitcoin's totally flattening out right here. When we're zoomed out on the 4-hour chart, not much going on. There was a little bit of leverage taken out here and there. We'll check the heat maps in a little bit. And of course, we've got a third consecutive day of Dogecoin giveaways coming. That's right. Dogecoin giveaways are coming in just a little bit. In just a little bit, more Dogecoin trivia. And you guys, you know what happens when we do this Dogecoin trivia, right? You learn. Because chances are you haven't heard of some of this stuff. There's a lot of Dogecoin trivia out there, and we've got 3 more questions coming later in this stream. So welcome everybody. How's it going? Yeah, 27 cents. We did kind of have some movement. Last night, Dogecoin ran up to 28 and a half cents or so. And then early this morning, we hit 28 again. Well, I guess that was last night. That was yesterday afternoon. That was last night. And this was this morning, 28 cents again. So kind of bouncing off. And since that run up that we had on Valentine's Day, noontime, taking out leverage, this next run up took out more leverage. And then there was even a little bit more leverage taken up because people just can't get enough on the leverage. So yeah, that's kind of where Doge is right now, but still choppiness is the word of the day for Doge. We had liquidations though. 43 million Dogecoin. Yeah, not in dollar form. Let's take it out of the dollar form and let's price it in Dogecoin. 43 million Dogecoin were liquidated. And a lot of them were shorts. Those little spikes up just keep taking the shorts out. So we had more shorts than longs earlier this afternoon, but as of now, it's kind of turned back. And now Doge has had over $5 million of liquidations, now 3.7 on the long side as Doge dropped here, took out long leverage, and then again, just a little bit ago, dropped even lower to take out more long leverage trades. And that's what happens in the choppy market, right? They're just taking out leverage up and leverage down. And that's about it. There's no real impetus to like buy, and there's no real impetus to sell because not a lot is going on. So it's a Saturday, and so the choppiness is going to continue. And I'm guessing that it's going to go back up to like 28 cents, and it's going to take out some new shorts that have just been created here. When we saw those red candles here this morning, there were probably some new shorts, and it'll just come back up and take those out. That's what happens in a choppy market. It's not sexy, I know, but that's just what it is. That's how it goes, right? And you guys know that. We've talked about that. Altcoin Sherpa says, hey, you pretty much have two options. You dump all your fecal coins. We'll just call them fecal coins, okay? So you dump all your fecal coins now, and you wait for the market to turn, right? If you're feeling like the bears, right? We didn't have any bears yesterday, but the bears may come out this weekend again. So if you're a bear, you dump your fecal coins and you wait for the market to turn. This may mean selling the bottom, but acts as port rebalance, portfolio. That means, like, if you've got some coins in your portfolio, and I'm not talking about Dogecoin, if you've got some other crap sitting in your portfolio and you're like, God, I'm just not feeling like that's going to do much, you could rebalance your portfolio. Get out of the crap, right? The real fecal coins, get out of those. I mean, there's a lot of talk of like meme coin season. That was last year, all these meme tokens, and they may not run this year. Who knows? You can go chasing things like broccoli, right? Or Libra. A lot of people lost on that one. It's just like, hey, you want to go lose your money, you can go chase that. But a lot of people are saying, get out of the fecal coins and get into real crypto projects, of which Dogecoin is going to be one of those coming forward. It's going to be Doge. Or number two, HODL. You can HODL and pray that your coins will be higher in X number of weeks or months into the future and continue the pain of holding. Because these are the times where they try you, right? They try your patience because you're like, man, come on, let's go, right? And the choppiness just continues. So what do? Or you can also buying on the dips, right? And Altcoin Sherpa says, what, you still have cash? Who still has cash? A lot of are all in already. You get your next paycheck, though, and it's like, do I really want to put more in? Do I really want to put more in this market? That's what you got to think about. That's what you got to think about. So Binance Square says, look, what's your strategy for Doge? If you currently hold Dogecoin, the key question is, should you sell now or should you wait for more gains? Buy more on the dip too, right? Well, no one can predict the market with 100% accuracy. Here are some strategies you can navigate. Sell now, take profits. Who knows what's going to happen, right? We all kind of think it's still going to go up. We're still kind of in this overall bullish market, although we're taking a big breather here for the last couple months. With the price hitting 28 cents, which it just did, possibly we might get up to 30 or higher. But we don't know that. But if you lock in profits, it ensures you don't risk losing potential gains if the price starts to dip again. Remember, in the world of crypto, what goes up can come down quickly. And you guys know, I took profits, had to. We got this house to buy, buying all cash, no mortgage. And I had to sell a chunk. I did not sell all of my Dogecoin. I still have 400,000 Dogecoin, but I did sell over 2 million Dogecoin. But that's just to get the house. And what happens when I have the house? No more mortgage, meaning on a monthly basis, I have more to put in the market. The house giveaway. No, Harry. No. Miss KrissPax would kill me. Kill me. Strategy number 2, monitor the market trends. If you're hesitant about selling right away, another option is to closely monitor the trends. You can use the tracking tools, or you can just watch me, right? Where are the re-entry zones going to be? Are we going to see this upward trend continue? All of that is in play. Or number three, well, this is avoid the FOMO, right? So you're either in, or if you're waiting for the FOMO, you might buy the top. And we don't know what'll happen there. When Doge starts running, like some huge news comes out, let's say on Friday the 21st for some odd reason, and Dogecoin starts rocketing up, a lot of people are going to be buying in, and we don't know how high it's going to go, and somebody's going to buy the top. Somebody's going to buy the top. So that always happens as well. So a lot of strategies, a lot of things to think about. And of course, I'll be here every day, except for 2 days next week because of the move, you know. But we'll be here every day, and we'll be watching. I'll keep you up to date on what's going on with Doge. Can Dogecoin, or comparing Dogecoin with other crypto. So this is like, if you believe in Doge and you want to rebalance, what else could you get into? Well, with Dogecoin, it has this unique position as a meme coin, the only real meme coin that is. Gives it both an edge and a challenge, community-driven nature, widespread recognition. That is all great stuff with Doge. There are more technologically advanced coins, Bitcoin, ETH. Well, Bitcoin's about pretty much the same thing. It's just got the hard cap on it, you know, store value thing. ETH, smart contracts, a lot of others, blockchain technologies, things like that. If you're into that, go for it. But Dogecoin has captured the public's imagination. Its future depends on its ability to innovate and adapt. And that adaptation, or perhaps adoption, could be coming maybe Friday the 21st. We'll see. We'll see about that. So buy and hold strategies, timing the market, when to buy, when to sell, all of that stuff we can continue to talk about. But right now it's just a choppy market, and it's just kind of, we're just breathing, going sideways. But we can talk more about that if you guys want. But this is the main one right there. Patience is key. And you see how that's in bold? It's in bold in this article. It's like patience is key. And that's the main thing, right? Is being patient through these times. If you don't get shaken out on the dips and Dogecoin goes crazy, then you win. And you remember these hard times, these tough times on the dips. You're like, yep, I did that. I survived that. And it paid off. That's what we're waiting for. So we can look at some patterns. Remember yesterday we talked about the Adam and Eve pattern, right? Well, our good friend Trader Allen made a really colorful Adam and Eve chart here, which was much better than the one that we were looking at yesterday. We talked about the Adam and Eve pattern for Dogecoin in my live stream yesterday. Trader Tardigrade made a clearer diagram this morning showing the V-shape Adam followed by the long swoop Eve. Once Doge clears resistance of 29 cents, that's the so-called neck pattern. The pattern then plays out and the price goes higher. That's what we typically see. Poor Adam. Yeah, right. Adam and Eve. Well, I said we want to see the reverse Adam over here. We want to see the reverse Adam and just see this like go up. That's what we talked about. Adam and Eve. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, right? There it is. Adam and Eve pattern. So we talked about that yesterday. And then this article comes out from the Bitcoinist, Dogecoin, the price momentum oscillator. The price momentum oscillator. And who could have thought of this? Well, I mean, according to crypto analyst KrissPax, who? KrissPax? Is KrissPax in the news again? He highlighted this key technical signal on social media platform X, the Dogecoin price momentum oscillator. suggests that the meme coin could be on the verge of another major price surge. So this is kind of interesting because you go to my channel and you scroll down. Oh, I had some good ones today. Did you see this one? That was a good one. You got to follow me on X if you guys don't already. There's that one there. That's a good one. I have my Dogecoin todays. So I'm doing these now in the morning. Just a little highlight every morning of like whatever the big news is on Dogecoin. Follow me on X if you don't already. I gave a shout out to Williamsburg Pizza because that was one of our trivia question answers from yesterday was Williamsburg Pizza. And shout out to Williamsburg for being Dogecoin friendly. We'll update on the Dogecoin ETF chances, which as of last night were 75%. But it was God, I got a lot of there it is. It's this one, of which I had called out, if you saw on the tweet here, I had called out trader tardigrade right there. This wasn't my chart. I was just, I cover things Dogecoin. I give attribution. I don't steal stuff, right? I give attribution, trader tardigrade. He made a nice chart. The Bitcoinist, however, just didn't mention Trader Allen, just me, because I had reposted it. Anyway. But hey, I was in the news. The Dogecoin price shows the price momentum oscillator, a tool used to measure trend shifts and momentum strength, just recorded a crossover on the 2-week candlestick time frame. A PMO crossover occurs when the PMO line crosses above its signal line over the moving average. And this is the chart. Again, this is following the 4-year patterns, 4-year cycle still in play. And with history as a reference, KrissPax predicted that Dogecoin's latest PM over crossover could lead another significant breakout. Yes, this breakout could be coming. This could be coming. Now, it says that KrissPax predicted the 4-year cycle of bullish PM over crossovers is still in play, which is correct. But then it says the analyst has set a price target of $4. And that's where it lost me because I didn't say that. I didn't say $4. I've been misquoted. I've been misquoted by the Bitcoinist. Anyway, if Doge does hit $4, then I'll say, yep, that was me. But if it doesn't, I can still say, no, I never said that. Playing both sides here. Playing both sides. So we have that going on. What else going on for Dogecoin? Hey, how about this? We've got a Japanese company that just bought millions of XRP and Dogecoin. What? So we got Metaplanet first. Metaplanet, Japanese company. They've been buying Bitcoin as a Bitcoin reserve. But now we have this other Japanese company called Remix Point. It's a Japanese energy company. And they have been building up their own crypto reserve, which included Bitcoin, and it included ETH and Solana. And they have just recently added XRP and Dogecoin. That's right. This is the first company that I know of that has bought Dogecoin to put into its own strategic reserve. $1.3 million worth of Dogecoin. It's a start. It's a start. But it is now in their strategic reserve for Remix Point. For good for Remix Point. Hey, adding Doge into your strategic reserve is a good idea. So they got some Bitcoin, they got some ETH, Solana, XRP, and Doge. So awesome for Remix Point. Adding some Doge. Look, the Doge ETF approval is now up to 76%. It continues to go up. It was 75 last night. Day before it was 64. So it just keeps going up. It keeps going up. So that's my overview of what's going on in the world of Dogecoin and crypto right now. Choppy market, 27 cents. Will we hold? We'll check that out. What is going on, guys? Billy is playing World of Warcraft live. Good for Billy. Yeah, good for Billy. I said 1 million. I did not say 1 million, Harry. Hey, cheers, everybody. I'm drinking again. Got to get through. Got to get through. Bum, 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 bum. We have the first bear of the day. The IRS has entered the chat. Who's the bear? I didn't see. Nobody knows what today's trivia questions are. I have a whole list of them and I haven't decided which are the ones for today. I haven't decided yet. So, yeah, I don't see who's the bear yet. So I might have missed something. Oh, yeah, maybe Bob. Maybe Bob. Buy more. Doge price is extremely mysterious, isn't it, Jay? It's snowing where you are, Takoa. It hasn't reached Boston yet. It's coming, though, I know. It's coming. If Doge goes down to 16 cents, I will be happy to reload at 16 cents. Aussie's here. Good morning. Looking forward to the day where Kriss says exactly as I predicted, $4 Doge. Oh. The word out in the streets is XRP is the new ETH. Yeah, I don't think so. Jason, cheers. Salute, Jay. Good morning, Blue Horse. How are you? Can't keep up due to time difference, but it's the first thing I do when I wake up. Awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If Doge becomes an ETF, how would the price be affected? Rough estimate. I think there's going to be more price increase based on the hype of it actually being approved rather than the trading and buying of it, is what I think. But we'll see. There could be a lot of news articles about it, a lot of people talking about it. Of course, it'll consistently be compared to the Bitcoin ETF, which isn't fair because Bitcoin ETF will have had a year and a half head start. And the numbers aren't going to be even close, but we know that going in, but that won't stop people from saying, oh, look at that. There's only like 10 million in Dogecoin and there's like 1 billion in Bitcoin. You know that's coming. How's the packing going? It's all right, Darren. It's really just the stupid process, right? And make all the boxes first. You got to make a lot of boxes. Packed a few already, but got a few more days to go. Doge has got its own blockchain. Yes, it does, which makes it a coin, not a token. All those stupid tokens. Broccoli's a token. Libra's a token. Car is a token. Craziness. Paul? The trivia question. Who let the Doge out? Yeah, I know, right? How do you spell Dogecoin? You guys have great trivia questions. Awesome. Oh. Snowing in Connecticut. It's cold in North Carolina. What's Bitcoin doing? Not much. 4:30 in the morning. Can't get to sleep. Well, Blue Horse, enjoy your early morning tea or coffee, and get ready for trivia. Win some Dogecoin. It's coming up. Every time I buy Doge, the chart dumps. 26.9 now. It was funny. The other day, I mean, when it snowed again, and I had to go out and I had to shovel, I came back in. Of course, we already have a signed purchase and sale agreement for a house here in the Boston area. So it's here in Massachusetts. We close next week. And she's like, Florida doesn't sound too bad. Florida doesn't sound too bad. And I'm just like, yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Just shoveled the driveway. So Florida doesn't sound too bad. And we're closing next week here. So, hey, once we retire, we can hang out down in Florida for the summer or for the winters, and then come back up here for the rest of the year. We get the both. We get the best of both worlds. Peak is a great buying opportunity. It's just not doing what I thought it would. They're still building though, and I follow them on X, and they're still building. So we will see. What would the cap be for XRP at 100? I know we were joking about that yesterday, that Andre Jick video, XRP, $100. Well, how many XRPs are there? 57 billion. 57 billion. So if XRP is $1, right? That would be a 57 billion market cap. If it's $10, that would be $570 billion. If it's $100, that would be 5.7 trillion. 5.7 trillion, which is over twice Bitcoin's market cap. And in fact, it's more than the entire crypto market altogether added up. Over $5 trillion market cap if XRP goes to $100. So yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. I'm dreading the return to work after 2 months off. All right, Christoph, well, good luck. I don't think you can program smart contracts on the XRP chain, so it's nothing like ETH. It's just a ledger chain. I have heard that as well. It's not the next ETH. And it's not the next Dogecoin either. It does its own thing, like the Swift kind of cross-border money transfer stuff. It's not a currency. It's not made to be a currency. You'll help me move, John? Appreciate the offer. It will get recognition if the ETF gets approved. So there's probably going to be 5 movers, and so we'll give each mover like $20 cash, and then we'll also tip on the bill for the entire move. But we like to give cash directly into the hands of the actual guys that are doing the moving. So we do both. Such pay. February 21st, Friday. Are we going to be hearing about such pay? The Art Scholar, one of our trivia winners from yesterday, and received 33 Dogecoin. Well, good evening, or good night, I should say, to you, but welcome. What's the advantage or disadvantage of buying those as an ETF or buying the actual coin? So those who buy the ETF, if you buy it through your retirement account, then you don't have to pay any capital gains taxes on the gains that you get with Dogecoin. Also, you don't have to create an account like on a crypto exchange like Coinbase to buy it. You can just buy it on a stock market exchange. If you're already trading stocks, it can be right there in that portfolio. You don't have to have a separate crypto thing. Or you can just call your broker up over at Grayscale and say, get me some of that Doge, and they'll buy the Doge ETF for you. So you could do that too. And you don't have to worry about the coins. You don't have to worry about self-custody or anything like that. If you're just buying on the price and you're doing it as an investment and you don't care about cryptocurrency being anti-bank and anti-government, you just are trying to make money, then you buy the ETF. Everybody else coming up with trivia questions? Early evening over there in Europe. Doge John, welcome. You can get a Florida home next cycle. There you go, Jason. We're not going to buy anything in Florida. We will do Airbnbs. Between the insurance costs and all the other fees, no. I do not hold any Solana. I sold the Solana I had in the fall of 2023, booked profit, and I'm good. I'm not a fan of Solana. Doesn't mean you can't make money with Solana, but I'm not a fan. Can Doge reach $4? Sure. Actually, Dogecoin at $4 makes a lot more sense than XRP at 100. Dogecoin goes to $1. It's $148 billion market cap. If it goes to $4, that's like 560, which is still like 1/4 of Bitcoin. It's only 1/4 of Bitcoin size. Dogecoin at $4. That's if Bitcoin stays, at where it is. But Dogecoin's not going to go to $4 with Bitcoin just staying still. But yeah, it would be less than 1/4 the size of Bitcoin. That makes sense. There's been a spike in Google Trends about Swiss Bank. Wonder what's going on there. There's also been apparently a huge drop in the values of houses in the Washington, D.C. area, and a huge spike in the number of houses that are for sale. It's like the rats are fleeing a sinking ship in Washington, D.C. as many government employees are getting canned. Maybe they're the ones who are looking up Swiss Bank because they're trying to hide all the illegal money that they've been grifting off of the U.S. government. Could be. Your sister bought a house in Weymouth. Yeah, Weymouth is on the South Shore. There's kind of like two parts to Weymouth. There's a North Weymouth and a South Weymouth. The North Weymouth is right on the, on the bay, Boston Harbor, kind of the southern end of the Boston Harbor. Nice views. If you're near the water, that's really cool. They got a couple beaches there. Beaches aren't the best. They're a little rocky. I've been there. South Weymouth has some newer houses, some newer developments that are pretty nice. Overall, it's still kind of a blue-collar town. Still kind of, that type of town. But Weymouth is nice. Yep. Weather girl, you're drinking wine? I'm just having a bun. Cheers. May have a wine with dinner. We're having tortellini tonight. We're having tortellini tonight. But I just thought, have a little drink on a Saturday. With Michael Saylor's outrageous Bitcoin predictions, anything is possible. Yeah, you can't say anything about Michael Saylor. I mean, they're not really predictions. They're just like, I don't know, statements that he makes, whatever. We talk about VP every once in a while. King used to talk more about him because I cover pretty much everything Dogecoin related, and so covered him for a bit. But yeah, that got pretty old because he's like a broken record. It's the same thing over and over again. Just wasn't interesting anymore. Remember to transfer your crypto off of exchanges. When they need liquidity, your coins get loaned out. Too many holding on exchanges, that's right. And if somebody wants to short Dogecoin or dump the price, they're using your coins. Yes, indeed. That's a good one, Jay. Should you buy Doge on red or green candles? Somebody's been listening to me too much. So he's saying if we don't run in the next 2 weeks, we're in a bear market. Well, not necessarily. It's been a sideways market, a little bit down from the highs of December, but like and sub, everyone. MB, thank you for reminding people. Hit the like button, subscribe as well. Appreciate it. It can be healthy for the market if we just look away more often. Yeah. Are you going to short the market? Well, Tay, I'll tell you what, a bull run was suggesting that last fall. We were talking about what are we going to do in 2026? I can't short Dogecoin. Even if I know the price is going to go down, I can't do it. Maybe I'll short other cryptos. I can't short Dogecoin. I just can't do it. But maybe something else. Maybe something else. If you're new to crypto, the two most important things to look into is the market cap and circulating coin supply. If you understand that. Yeah. Christian says sell now and then buy back in at 24. Good luck with that. Yeah, that's what it's been, Jay. You had to unfollow, Darren? I hear you. I know, live on Saturday. I told you guys I was going to be here. We're going to have our third consecutive day of Dogecoin giveaways coming up. That's right, coming up. You used to karaoke DJ at Kelly's Landing, huh? There's a little hole in the wall. Yep, he just looks at the charts. That's what he does. I know. I can't bet against Doge. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll short Pepe. I'll short Sheeb. I'm not going to short Doge. If Sheeb goes on a big run, exactly, Jason. If Sheeb goes on a big run, I am shorting the hell out of Sheeb. That I'm going to do. That I'm going to do. Okay, guys, let's do it. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? All right, here's the deal. For those that didn't partake in the Dogecoin giveaway the past 2 days, here's the deal. Do not send me your Dogecoin wallet unless you are the winner of one of the trivia questions. 2 days in a row, I've been getting these random wallets sent to me. Don't send me your wallet. I'll just delete the email. Don't send it unless you are the first one to correctly guess the answer to any of the 3 trivia questions. All right? Any of the 3 trivia questions. So here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. In order to participate, anybody can answer the question, right? First one to correctly answer the question correctly, right? No fat fingers, correctly answer the question. You will win 33 Dogecoin. You need to then send me your Dogecoin wallet. Your Dogecoin wallet must begin with the letter D. If you've got a customized Dogecoin wallet, I'm not going to accept that because I don't want to be responsible if the coins don't actually get to you. It's probably fine, but I'd rather help support Dogecoin wallets that begin with the letter D. If you don't have one, you can download the MyDoge app and just create a new one. It takes 5 minutes, not even. And you get your own wallet on your phone with the MyDoge app with your own seed phrase. So it's your coins, you own them in a MyDoge app. Of course, 2-factor authentication, all of that stuff. Please, I do not represent MyDoge at all. I just think it's a great handy app. If you need to create a new Dogecoin wallet, it's right on your phone then. So that's what you do. And you send it to me at my email address. Yes, you need to email me your Dogecoin wallet, KrissCrypto@gmail.com. So far, I've received emails from everyone except one from late last night because they were going to bed. Because they were in the EU and he hasn't sent me his wallet yet. So, but everybody else has gotten paid. Everybody else has gotten paid so far. So KrissCrypto@gmail.com is the email address if you are the winner. I will ask the question. You type the answer in the chat. The first one to successfully answer the question wins the Doge. If you still want to play along, but you don't want the Doge, if you answer the question first, you could then gift to somebody else or do a replay or whatever you want. Okay? We had 2 gifts yesterday. Somebody decided to share instead of taking it themselves. Said someone else should get it, and that someone else said, no, I don't really want it either. Let's give it to this other person, which was great. That's the beauty of Dogecoin. So that's awesome. So that's how we do it here. 42. No, that is incorrect, DB. That's incorrect. All right, guys, are you ready? Question number 1. Let's see, which of these questions is going to be question number 1? Okay, we'll start with this one. Are you guys ready? All right. What is the name that I use for my cat on these live streams? What is my cat's name on these live streams? First one to answer wins. Pax Cat is correct, Davin. Pax Cat. Davin. You are the winner. Pax Cat. Pax Cat, the door's closed now because there was too much noise out there. So Pax Cat will not make an appearance, but Pax Cat is the correct answer for Sir Davin. How you doing today, Davin? This game is rigged. So what are you going to do, Davin? Since you were so generous last week. Are you sending or gifting? Pax Cat will have a nice new house as well. Yes, Campo. Devin is going to gift it. All right, guys, Devin is going to gift it. How do you want to gift it? Do you want to nominate someone or do you want it to be random? Next answer is going to be MJ. While Davin is deciding, Davin has written Harry 2.0. Harry 2.0. There you go, Harry. This is the beauty of Dogecoin, the gift of giving. Harry, congratulations. Send me an email with your Dogecoin wallet. All right, let's get on to number 2. The number 2 question is, are you guys ready? No, you have to listen to this entire question here, okay? This is trivia now. Do only good every day. Yeah, that's what Doge stands for. All right. Most people know Billy Marcus did the coding for Dogecoin. And then our first trivia question was, who came up with the idea? And that was Jackson Palmer. But this is about Billy. This is about Billy. So Billy, when he was coding Dogecoin, right? We all thought that Dogecoin is a fork of Bitcoin. That is not correct. Not a fork of Bitcoin. And we thought it was a fork of Litecoin. And that is not correct. There's a trail here. And then there's the Lucky Coin, and that is not correct because Billy made something off of Lucky Coin that was the predecessor to Dogecoin. What was the name? Alexander gets it correctly. Bells. Yes, Bells. Based on Animal Crossing, Bells is the correct. It's a proof of work cryptocurrency. That was the first one that Billy made because he thought it would be fun because Bells, of course, is the currency in Animal Crossing. And he thought it would be fun to make a cryptocurrency out of it. He released it out in the world and it did nothing. So he actually made Dogecoin off of Bells, not off Lucky Coin, not off Litecoin, not off Bitcoin, but off of Bells. And Bells still exists. Somebody revived Bells. Bells had pretty much died back in 2014. And somebody last year actually revived the code off of GitHub. And Bells is actually working as a proof of work cryptocurrency. I don't know what it's doing. I haven't looked at it, but Bells is the correct answer. So when Billy says it only took him like 5 minutes to make Dogecoin, he doesn't count all the hours he spent making Bells. So he actually forked the Bells into Doge, randomized the rewards. That was a trivia question from yesterday. So that is for Alexander. Congratulations. Okay, we got one more. And of course, these are all thanks to the generosity of Mr. Greg, again, who donated the Dogecoin for the giveaways. So Billy's actually self-employed now. He's starting his own business. That's what he says. He's starting his own business. So good for Billy. Good luck to him. He decided not to go to Washington, D.C. and be part of Doge with Elon, although Elon did offer him the job. But nope, he's starting his own thing. We don't know what it is yet. Next question. What is the name of the Dogecoin-funded space satellite mission that has yet to take off. Zach beat Jason by a fraction of a second. Doge won. Zach Dagger is the winner. Congratulations, Zach. Doge won. Is Doge 1 ever going to happen? It's seeming to be less likely that we're going to see a Doge 1 satellite. Congratulations, Mr. Dagger. Are you going to send me an email? Collect your Dogecoin? Look forward to receiving that. And that is trivia for today, guys. Trivia for today. Congratulations to the winners. Everybody, Greg, again, for your generosity. Awesome. Another fun day of more trivia. Everybody's learning more about Dogecoin through these trivia questions as well. And we know tomorrow we'll do it again. 3 more questions tomorrow. Alexander, gotcha. Awesome. Maybe a Doge 12. Yeah. I just had it on the screen. So just scroll back about 5 minutes. It's KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Kriss with a K, crypto with a K. KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Dogecoin has kind of settled down to about 26.8. Again, Bitcoin just kind of hanging out right around 97.5. Everything's just kind of a little bit down. ETH a little down. Algo a little down. Solana's down. So it's not just Doge, guys. Not just Doge. But that's where we are right now. How's everybody doing? You're going to put some salt down? It's going to be icy tomorrow. We're getting snow tonight, and tomorrow it's going to be a big ice storm. Have you looked at Benjamin Cohen's video regarding altcoin season? Why aren't we seeing it? Based on it, he is saying we have to see much more pain. Much more pain. I think we've already seen a lot of pain, Stephen. Yeah, I didn't watch his video. I didn't see what he had to say, but I get where he's coming from. And he's not an ETH fan at all. The ETH has been pretty bad, totally underperforming so far. So that makes up the most of it. Was ETH, because XRP has been doing well and Solana has been doing well, but ETH is the second largest by market cap, and so with ETH performing so poorly, thus we still have Bitcoin dominance up and no alt season. That's what I say. So I counter Ben a little bit. I mean, he was right. He tagged 60% Bitcoin dominance right on. But all we need is like Doge to take off, and then alt season will start regardless of ETH. That's pretty much what happened in 2021. So we're all a little down. Yeah, right now. You just salted. I'm just going to let it fall. And then during one of the breaks, in tomorrow morning, before the real ice hits, I'll probably shovel. But that's tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, I will be live again, and we'll have more trivia, more Dogecoin trivia. which is awesome. So we started today talking about liquidations, and what we're seeing now are more liquidations. Let's see what our heat maps look like, because price is going down. That means some more long leverage is being taken out. Bitcoin is just kind of going sideways. You know, look at this. Look at this Bitcoin chart. Just sideways. Bitcoin is not taking out any leverage right now. Look at that. There's some long leverage down here. There's short up here, and Bitcoin is just going sideways. I mean, if that doesn't show you a sideways market, I don't know what does. But that's pretty weak right there. That is just, nothing going on with Bitcoin. Straight sideways trading. Wow. Let's take a look at Doge, shall we? Should be a little more action on Doge. Yes, a little more action on Doge today. Coming down, taking out longs, coming down again, lower, taking out more longs, and now coming down again, taking out even more longs. So yeah, they're picking on Doge now because Bitcoin's doing nothing. Now there's some nice shorts up here to take out, but nope, they're not doing that. They're taking out the longs with Doge. I don't think I've ever seen that on a 24-hour Bitcoin chart, heat map, no leverage taken out, high or low, in 24 hours. That's crazy. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Wow. But they're picking on Doge, aren't they? Sell in May, go away. Tomas, I've been saying that. But right now we're sitting in February and it's like, what's going on? Knockstars, how are you? You don't think Doge is going to go any higher? Nation is a mess. Judges, lots of uncertainty. There is there is this thing, and that's why today was all about buy, HODL, or sell. And it's like taking profits isn't always a bad idea, even though you may think it's going to go higher. I mean, I took my profit because of the house, right? If we had not got an accepted offer on a house right now, I probably wouldn't have sold, and I would still have all my Doge, and I'd be sweating it out. Like, where's it going to go from here? So selling for 30 cents, not the best price. We knew it was 40 and above a couple months ago, but that's what it was when I sold, booked my profit. But again, that was because I had to make sure that I reached my goal, which was buying a house in 2025. That was my whole goal. So we're accomplishing that next week. And now it's looking like that was a pretty good time to sell. Obviously, a month earlier, up over 40 cents would have been better, but we didn't have an accepted offer on a house at the time. So that wasn't in the cards. But now it is. So we did that. So what I've got to do is now think of what's my next step. What am I going to do from here? And it's like, starting in March, I'm going to be looking for dips, and I am going to be buying, accumulating on dips, at least through March. We'll see what the price is then. Unlike Knockstars, I still think the price is going to go higher, but there could still be some pain before that happens. 10 cents? Yeah, I don't think so. The bots are confused, right, John? The bots are like, oh no, what do I do? Do I go up? Do I go down? And it's just flat. That's just, John, I have never seen a heat map chart like that. I've never seen that. 24 hours and nothing. Just totally flat. That's crazy. Doge has like 2 billion in trading. Yep. People still trading down. Now, a lot of that is bot trading. A lot of bot trading. And some of it is dumping. You get those big red candles, volume creeps up because that's the market makers dumping Doge on the market to take out those leverage longs. That's why you see that big, huge increase in volume. They're dumping on you guys. And those are your coins if they're sitting on the exchange that they're using to dump on the market. That's the game. Too much turmoil in the nation. Need to get on track. All the fundamental changes. Trump, I know he's doing, and we know Elon's not tweeting Dogecoin, but that doesn't mean that stops Dogecoin from moving. We don't need Elon. Elon would help, yes. Even Trump said there'd be some short-term pain, in prices because everyone worried about inflation. But the bigger picture, the longer view in the United States is pretty positive. Unless you're a far left-leaning liberal. Orange man bad, Elon bad, nothing they're doing is good. Well, yeah, you can leave. You can leave if you want. Fridays, big trading, especially this Friday, I think. Inverse head and shoulders on the Bitcoin 90-day. Just another diagram like the Adam and Eve, right? The Adam and Eve diagram for Dogecoin, right? Bears want the price to break lower massively for Sunday. Mr. T is giving up on ADA. Charles Hoskinson thinks that the Cardano blockchain is going to be used for the United States. But then he can say anything. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. I don't know where Wei Zhu stands right now on ADA. After he almost lost half of it. And then he got it back, thankfully. Yeah, knock stars. I agree. I wouldn't give up on ADA either. If you already own it, you've got it staked somewhere, you're getting your staking rewards, let it play out. We're still in a bull market overall. I know it's a 2-month retrace that's going on, which is probably a lot longer than most past bull markets. The problem is all these influencers. Hey, wait a minute. That's me. Wait, are you lumping me in with all those influencers, knock stars? Am I one of those? Oh, no. Oh. Kevo took some profits around 40, then at 29. I did purchase this all around 003. So it's all profits. Yep. What are the dips for Doge? We just hit 26.8 there. I don't know if it's going to go down lower, but you thought everything would be flying by now? Yep, you're playing the game, knock stars. I get it. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate it. If I didn't have that goal, I probably would not have taken those profits. Hit your goals. Oh, I know, knock stars. I get it. You're not a Doge hater. You're a realist, and you get it. You see it. Elon is like doing the whole government efficiency thing, not anything related with Dogecoin. And he has been a major influencer in Doge pumps in the past. There's some good things going on, though, with Doge right now. Dogecoin, I mean, that can help its price in both the short and long term, I believe. You're going to start your own business, Ali? All right. Good luck with that. Yeah, I still think we're still in an overall bull market. It has been a 2-month retrace. I get that. And we've been showing it on the Doge chart. You know, this downward blue channel. Yeah, almost 3 months now. Well, we didn't hit the high until December 8th. So if March 8th we're still in this downward channel, then it would be 3 months. But right now this is showing the form of forming a cup here. We're starting to form this cup, looking at the daily. So we broke out of that symmetrical triangle. That was a week and a half, broke out of that. So that's a pretty good looking chart there on the daily. Seeing that curve up here. So I'll stick with that. Still got this feeling Doge going to explode soon. That's how Doge is, right? Yeah, and the one thing I'm afraid of, Adam, is everyone's like expecting this huge thing on Friday, and then it's going to be a dud. And the Doge price is going to tank. We've seen that before too. But we'll see. Who is buying when they dump it on the market? Exchanges or retail? What happens in low volume when they do that? So the exchanges, market makers, are dumping. Maybe some whales, if whales are influencing it on low volume. But typically, if it's going after the leverage, it's the exchanges, market makers who are doing that. They're the ones who are dumping. If it keeps dumping enough, then you got retailers who get shaken out and they sell. Fear of it going down lower. So that can happen. I would not give up on ADA. Sally's Dream, hello. I told you I'd be on Saturday. This is new, Saturday. You rode ADA from 2 cents to $3. Yeah, he's a brilliant guy, but just painstakingly long to do things. And then he's almost like groveling to get other people's attention. You know? He's got a great product, but it's not being used a lot. He wants to be well liked by very important and influential people. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. Is the Dogecoin blockchain going to be used by, well, it's not Doge. I mean, Department of Government Efficiency isn't going to use it, but is the United States going to use it? Dogecoin blockchain? That would be cool, but I don't know. Will it be Cardano? Will it be an XRP ledger? Or how about Ethereum? That's what World Liberty Finance is buying, a bunch of ETH with Chainlink. They got something brewing. So a lot of stuff is out there right now. Doge won't go higher, Masta says, due to the novelty of the Doge department wearing off. News is going to move on to the next thing. I can see that. Bitcoin and Doge have the same white paper. The difference is Doge works with inflation and supply, faster transactions. Way better for payments, yes. But doesn't mean the price is going to go up as much, exactly. But we've been tracking Dogecoin's price performance versus Bitcoin. And in a bull market, when the price is escalating up, Dogecoin outperforms Bitcoin on price, even with inflation of their coins. And then when things go down, a retrace, bear market, yes, Bitcoin outperforms Doge during those periods. But overall, Dogecoin's price has still outperformed Bitcoin just by the way it pumps. And you want to be in Dogecoin when it's pumping. That's the time you want to be in Doge. Hey, R, how are you? If it's possible, I would like to give it away to someone new as a welcome to the community, to someone new. Wow, R, that is very generous of you. Very generous of you. All right, so how do we do this with someone new? Someone new. Someone come up with an idea on how we can determine somebody new to the channel getting ours Dogecoin. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Very excited for next week. Yeah, remember the rocket. There was a rocket on my chart. It's not there right now. I'm new. My name is Barry Silbert. Montaz, MJ. Oh, God. Hey, Linda, if my average is lower than the dip, is it wise to buy more? If you think eventually Doge is going to go back up and you've got cash sitting there, it's a lot better being in the market than out of the market. But you make that decision. Everyone thinks we're going to be peaking or having a rally by March. It may come sooner. I think there's no bull market yet. It's a bit of a mess since November, right? Well, November was the beginning of the bull market. We're still higher now than we were back then. We haven't retraced all the way back down. Expectations are high. And the letdown is causing way too many to sell off. Yep, that's true. And they go chase some other shiny token or something. Is there anything to be watching out for next week? I haven't really looked at next week's news. Certainly there's this whole fear of like what's happening with Israel and Hamas. That's kind of hanging over. This noontime thing today came and went. Some hostages were released, not all of them. Don't know. Yosef, this is all about leverage and taking out leverage on alts. That's what this is. That's all it is. Okay. And Stephen, you've asked one question that I've seen, but then you give this face here. Does that mean that you're new? I can check subscription date. I can check subscription date. You're right. That's a good way to do it. See all subscribers. Date subscribed. Yeah, but how do I know which of these are in the chat today? Until I recognize a name, right? One of my newest subscriptions. That's a good way to do it because they have subscribed. It's interesting. There's someone named Robin Stebbing. I wonder if Robin Stebbing is related to Tim Stebbing. They subscribed. How about that? So you had to have subscribed and put something in the chat. And that's how it's going to be determined. Stephen, you win. You're the first name I recognize. Subscribed on February 7th. There it is. There have been about 50 people that have subscribed after you, but none of them are in the chat that I can see. All right, Stephen. R, thank you for your generosity. Appreciate it. So send me an email to KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Stephen with a V. Is the Tim Stebbing news big news? Well, he certainly made it so. Raven, my Dogecoin wallet is in the description below. If you or if anybody wants to donate Doge for some future giveaways, just send it to my MyDoge wallet and put a note in there that you're donating for a giveaway. Now, this isn't new questions. This is R, who won yesterday, has decided to pass his Doge on to somebody else. It's a very shy bull season. The bull market is shy. The March prediction is based on indicators, past performance. Everything is different, right? I agree. The spin the wheel was, I did that for the, for the coin, the commemorative coin. That was too hard to do. It took me like 10 minutes to enter people's names in, and I didn't get everybody's name, and that's just too hard to do, which is why I went for trivia questions. You were in stocks for a long time. That is my history. I was in stocks and then 2021 jumped into crypto. Yeely, hit the like button. If you bought the top, anything above 40 cents, you're tossing a fit, can't wait to sell it. Then it might blast to 70. You never know. Hey, you never know. Hi, Tony. How are you? The song? Does Stephen get the song?
All eyes on Doge. Big runner. To the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big runner. To the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge.
There we go. That usually gets things going, right? That gets things going. Oh my gosh. The world is now going crypto. It's inching there, knock stars. It's inching there. U.S. government is going to go stable coin, though. Stable coin. It's like, He's new to the channel, Jay. Just subscribed. These are the partnerships of some sort Tim Stebbing was talking about, and we're guessing that it has to do with such pay somewhat, that you can directly use your Doge to buy things. That's my guess. Another reminder, yep, like and subscribe. And you never know, if you're a new subscriber, you might get some Dogecoin too. Of course, I'm doing a separate Dogecoin giveaway for all of the members of the channel, and that's going to be happening next month. That's next month. Thank you, R. That is the Doge way. Tipping, passing along, doing only good, all good. ATM, the giveaway is some friendly people in the chat have donated some Dogecoin to give away. And so we're doing it on this channel through trivia questions because they're fun and people get to learn more about Dogecoin with the trivia questions. So that's what we're doing. Youssef, this time I'm the leverage they're taking out. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. But you know what I say. Not financial advice, but don't trade with leverage. Don't trade with leverage. Oh. Yes, the online spin is great, but trying to get everybody's name in there. When I did that before, it was just, I mean, the chat was just flooded with all the people that wanted to take part. And I spent like 10, 12 minutes typing names in. That's kind of boring for you guys sitting there waiting. And then I didn't get everybody's name in there. So that was tough. I will show Miss KrissPax the video at some point in time. Yes. You still want that 1539 Pepe, huh, Christoph? I don't know. Yes, Steven, just send me an email with your Dogecoin wallet. Lots more new leverage positions down at 24.6. Ouch. An EDM mix. Callie's working on an extended version of it now. So waiting to see what Callie comes up with. Your average is 4 cents from back in 21. Kicking myself for not buying more during the summer dip. Yeah, but there will be other opportunities. It's hard to compare back to 2016. Particularly crypto. Crypto just wasn't anything like it is now back in 2016. The big red candles, Tony. The big red candles. The biggest one we had was 2 weeks ago. This huge dump. Dogecoin went all the way from 33 cents to down to 20 cents. Now, is Doge going to do something like that again? We don't know. But big red candles down, that's when you start dollar cost averaging in. If you got cash ready to buy, that's what you look for, are the big red candles down. Now, some may say, well, you don't know if it's going to go down. You still think it's going to go up from here. So then you zoom in a little more and you start looking for, these smaller time frame red candles and try and grab some on those. Dollar cost average, do little bits because you don't know if it's going to go lower or not. That's the best way, in my opinion, to buy Dogecoin. Some like Jason will just say, set it and forget it. Just buy a little bit every day. You set up, and no matter what the price is, it buys it. And over a long period of time, you win. Kevo's calling it financial advice. Don't trade with leverage. When is the pump coming, Zane? That's what we're waiting for. There's a randomizing VIX. Yeah, we might go to a randomizing thing. I've got enough trivia questions for the next few days. After that, we may do some random thing. Good idea, though. Oh, let's see, Raiden. The MyDoge wallet has not been sending me notifications, which is not great. $66. Is that the magic number? 66. 666. 666. You're a good man. I'm old, but I'm not that old, Pepito. 10,000 Doge. It's going to make it. A camping channel I follow, thousands of subs. Actually, all people have to do is place a hashtag in the comments with a name or a number, and it automatically selects a winner. I wonder how they do that. Hashtag. I wonder if they're using some add-on to like OBS. That would be my guess, is they're streaming with OBS and there's some add-on that scans the chat. That's my guess. I'm using StreamYard. StreamYard doesn't have anything like that. Oh, I'll bet most cryptos, Kalina, people say that. I regret not buying more when it was so cheap. Just about every crypto, people say that. Your CDs are maturing in March. CDs are okay in a bear market, but you don't want to have them. Well, it's at the end of a bull market into a bear market is okay to have a CD, but in the middle of the bear market is when you want those CDs to expire. So like beginning of 2027, let's say. So then you're ready to buy at the bottom of the bear market if the 4-year cycles continue, right? Yep, Jason, $25 a day, every day, doesn't matter what the price is. You get at or close to the bottom. But of course, when Lambo. Yeah, Ryan. When Lambo. Patience is key right here. See this? Patience is key. They even typed it in bold in this article. It's like patience is key. I've been screaming patience for years. New England sport questions. I think we'd be a little biased there. Yeah, once we get through the trivia questions, Charles, we'll do some other randomizing things. Okay? I do not know how long Greg Campbell had his broken leg on the ice. I don't know. CDC is still MIA. Not going to make it. Yep. I'm not a Formula One fan. No. My son is. My son's a big Formula One fan. Not me. He stays up like all hours of the night, so he can watch those races like all over the world. And he's fine. I can't do it. Oh, send me your Doge and I'll send you double back. Right. Right. The great force. Yes, I do. I do have a great force. The aura around me is really strong. You guys will get to meet me when Doge hits $1, when we have the dollar Doge party. We'll have some fun with that, but we got to wait. Patience is key. My price prediction this year is still on. Can do C. Still on from my video that I made back on January 1st, 2025 Dogecoin price prediction. Still on. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it. Flying Dutchman, how are you? Good to see you back. Yeah, where's MJ? Where's Mom Taz? Well, MJ would have to make a new account. Yeah, so would Mom Taz. Actually, banned. 66 is the new 69. Got it. They are. They're just not making enough money yet. Not making enough money. You know, in college learning, one of them. The other started a job, but not making the big bucks yet. Zach, I got you. Right. Just send me that wallet address that they tell you to use for to receive Doge. Okay? Send me that. But yeah, my youngest son, I mean, he got into trading Minecraft names and uses a third party and does it with crypto. He's got a Coinbase account, has bought, has sold, has traded. So, and he does these Minecraft names, buys and sells them and makes money. And it's all the transactions are in crypto. So, yep, he's into it. And of course he watches what I do, but he's too young still to really get fully into crypto yet, because he just doesn't have enough money to invest. But he's got a little side business going with this Minecraft stuff. And yeah, skins, capes, names. So he does that. Where? And you just go to my YouTube channel And you can either click on videos and scroll down until you see that video, or you can use the search feature and just type in 2025 price prediction and it'll come up. Okay. X Payments Friday. X Money now to go. X Money. Or Such Pay. Tim Stebbing. We could have a double dose of big news. Or nothing. Because that's what happens sometimes. Could be a big nothing burger. Why was the code so long? That's the wallet addresses. They make them that long. If you remember you were worried about how to pass on your crypto holdings to your loved ones, create a joint account. Could do that, but they know enough and they know where all of my accounts are. So if something had happened to me, they got it. We're good. What's up, Guy? I know mine kids, right? They're like a whole nother world that was so different from me when I was growing up. The whole Minecraft explosion. Watched it happen. Do we get good news or nothing happens? That's what we wait and see. I'm going to make it, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm ageless. Ageless here. Totally ageless here. Yeah. My other son who's in college, he does have a Robinhood account and has bought some crypto into it. So he started. He got a few stocks too. Small money, but it's a start. So he's exposed to it at least. And the other one is dealing. Small dollar stuff, but he makes a little bit buying and selling Minecraft names. It's a start. Hey, Jay, did you buy those movie tickets with Dogecoin? AMC movies? With Doge. Cheers. Good luck. Enjoy the movie. Yeah, if you don't follow me on X, I keep up with things that are going on. Do a lot of charts, other news related to Doge or crypto, typically. A few other odds and ends. So yeah, follow me on X. Had a fun one today. Little guy holding up the MyDoge. I borrowed some of that maybe from someone else talking about something different. Had the Adam and Eve from Trader Allen. Nice, the nice Adam and Eve chart, which is a little clearer than the one we used yesterday in the live stream, but it's pretty good. So yeah, I am at KrissPax on X, so do follow me there. Having a good time. Regal, that's okay. Pass is good. Time to put that magnet and rocket back on the chart. Yeah, Bix, but there'll be duplicate numbers. People will choose the same number. I'll work on something. They're both early 20s IDS band. Two of them, early 20s. They're doing okay. Just getting started. They're envious of my YouTube success because they have a lot of friends of theirs that have tried YouTube channels. It's not easy. It's not easy. Some get lucky and hit it big, especially on the Minecraft side. And if you started making a YouTube channel with Minecraft like 6-7 years ago, and you just kept at it and kept at it and kept at it, you'd grow a pretty big following. But you don't get good advertising revenue from Minecraft channels. You have to have a lot of subs and a ton of views. Where my channel, which is finance pays better for the ads. So I don't have to have as many views to make the same money as some kid cranking out Minecraft videos, getting 100,000 views. That's just the way the advertising works through Google. Because most of the gaming side, the advertising there, it just doesn't pay as well on the gaming side. But on the finance side, it pays well. It's just how it works. Yep, I can't wait either, Takoa. I've got this winter, and then I've got next winter. And then we're going to talk about, do we not spend any more winters in Massachusetts? So we'll see. But at least through next winter, because of my job. And I won't be ready to give it up yet. And I can't just take off for 2 months and keep my job. Can't do that. I predict sideways the rest of the day. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to predict that. Yep. Especially when you look at Bitcoin and you're like, man, you talk about sideways trading. I mean, look at that heat map. Just nothing. Just nothing in 24 hours. Just dead. Nothing. That's crazy. Where Doge is, they've been taking out leverage. They got some shorts up here, and then have been taking out longs there, and there, and there, and there. So lots of longs getting wrecked on Doge, but not Bitcoin. That's just flat as can be. So Bitcoin, yeah, 97.6, just flat. Look at that. Just flat. So yeah, sideways is a pretty good guess there, TP. That's a pretty good guess. All right, gang, that's what we got for today. Hey, Sunday afternoon live stream. Tomorrow, we'll have more Dogecoin to give away. Hopefully, we get a little bit of price action going. But right now, it's like not moving. So anyway, have a great Saturday, rest of your day. For those where it's already Sunday, have a great day as well. We will see you next time. Have a good one.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.